Read, nigga! Read!
Hey, this number makes me depressed as shit, so please subscribe. Watch the entire video before following me in the comments. Discord, Twitter, Twitch are all in the description. Please join the Discord, I'm lonely. Hey, it's everyone's favourite Cartoon Cheat clone who has managed to fail daily uploads after 3 days. I'm not the type to want to waste time, so let's answer the main question of the video. Is Toe Season 2 bad?
The answer is yes and no.
I'm being dead serious. So if my most popular video is anything to go by, I have a very strong opinion on Toe Season 1. That opinion for anyone in the dark is that I think the show is the worst thing ever since Sonic 06. I thought it was bad. After my second review, I optimistically waited for the second season to be off so I could make another video. And I was kind of right, but also wrong? Hell? I'm actually really confused here. There's a really easy joke I could make here. Toe Season 2 was either some of the most enjoyable piece of children's programming or a show that made me want to tear my fucking eyes out. I don't know whether to applaud the improvement of the show or bang my head against the wall. Well done. Good work. Let's talk about the show. Before I critique the show and get subsequent death threats, let's go over the things I liked. The animation is still strong. That's it. Voice acting.
Stay away from my loop.
I mean, it can be worse. The standout performance is King in season 3, which was actually pretty surprising.
Everyone lied. And I was too caught up in the fantasy to realize it. I don't know what to do, Luce. I can't tell what's real and what's fake.
I never thought Alex Hirsch actually had that range. I like the episode that focused on Gus, but this kind of leads into another problem that I have to talk about later. I like the fact that Luz is actively studying magic. I really like how we explored the magic system a little more. And I can now proudly say that the last episodes were really enjoyable because of...
Pull that cord above your head.
Oh, thank you. Yeah?
Hi. Hora.
Hunter is a great addition to the cast, mainly because he's a male and I hate women. The inner conflict he's going through is actually pretty interesting. I actually can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm excited to see where his character goes in the rest of season 2. I'm a fucking fraud. Do you think the praises were done? Luz not making retarded decisions throughout the entire season was also amazing. Oh my god, she developed as a character, what? And Willow was still just kind of there.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片。
No, fuck you, she did nothing. Also love the pacing of the show. I never really got whiplash while watching an episode, but that could be because I watched the season weekly instead of all at once. I also still appreciate the fact that the show has decent representation, even if China didn't like it very much.
And today, I'll show Luce that I am an awesome girlfriend.
No, don't make it gay.
The show also introduced a lot of interesting characters and has set up plot points for the next half of the season. I am a happy lad. Oh, so why is there half of a video left? Oh, well, that's easy. I'm a contrarian. I have some issue with the season and I want to talk about them because I know people really don't read my disclaimer. If you see yourself getting mad at me having problems with your favorite show, then take a second to breathe and give me a chance to explain. Okay, well, calm now, right? Finally. Toe Season 2 is shit. I don't want to go too far in depth since Techno and I are going to be picking apart every single episode soon. So for now, I'll say the first 2 episodes were awful. Since the plot is actually pretty solid this season, I'll say this now. Ida's apparently poor even though in season 1 this happened.
For troubles, Ida is owed one.
There's something called a Selkie-Damus ravaging boats up and down the coast. We'll be on a high seas adventure.
No. We gotta keep a low profile while my powers are weakened. And we need fast cash.
Hey, Dana, or just any writer at Disney for that matter, if your show has the intentions of building an engaging story, then why wouldn't you keep it fucking consistent? God damn it! If you have to ignore a previous episode for conflict to happen, then it needs to be criticized. The show is still ignoring the fact that Luz shouldn't be allowed to attend school for obvious reasons. We still haven't got an explanation on how Luz's phone uncovered glyphs. Yes, I'm still butthurt about that. Next fucking complaint. Willow and Gus still aren't characters, but Orange is Gus had the B plot of an episode. I don't like this episode, mainly because I'm homophobic. I'm not really a fan of conflicts being set up outside of an episode off screen, and Gus never gets focused on for the rest of the season. Can Willow not be background dressing, please? Thank you. Now, if the show wants to keep the cast small, then that's fine. But then you can't go around acting like Willow matters in the intro when she clearly doesn't. I was worried if bringing this up would get me in trouble or not, but here goes. Lumity. Alright, I'll admit it, they have chemistry. Still kinda rushed though. Look, I'm all for representation and all, but regardless of the sexuality of the characters, if I don't believe the relationship progressed normally, well, I'm going to critique it, aren't I? I personally believe Luz falling for Amity is rushed. We went from Luz having no interest in Amity, before blushing when Amity called Luz, and then we are told that she's been visiting Amity at the library with Gus's library card. This barely affected my enjoyment of the show because the writing team have made it very clear that they wanted an LGBT rep in the first season, regardless how that affected the show's pacing. So when I came to the conclusion that Luz's feelings were rushed, I wasn't too surprised. Can't wait to get called homophobic for not liking Luz but liking Hunter. Toa Season 2 is good. I definitely enjoyed Amphibia Season 2 more, but to be fair, it got like 40 episodes. I enjoyed this season. Of course, the techno vid will go more in depth, but hey, Toa isn't as bad as I once thought it was, so fuck it. Save the outhouse. And thanks for 500 subscribers.